Everybody in the open air studio, inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in our kwana ekara otutuwama una good morning.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning. Good
morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Hembelembe.
Oh.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy uncle, leave that bed. Lazy auntie, you still lie down for bed? Make you no wait for manna to come from heaven, because that manna no go come. Make una stand up, take una life, do better thing. Our young, intelligent youth, what we get for this country, Nigeria, where they move this nation forward, make una know they tired. Plenty things they happen for this our country. And all these things, when I see where they happen, the negative things where they happen, now man-made. No be say, na natural thing where God don't bring. Now we sit down for our country, cause am. Because God don't give us knowledge to distinguish between right and wrong. If we see the right thing, we know say this one a right thing for us, make we do am. Anything where they wrong, we know nobody's supposed to tell us. Even animals where we not see them get instinct. The kind instinct where God don't bless them. If they see something, they know say that thing they wrong and that thing go harm them. They not go close to that one. So all of us where they here, we get that knowledge, we get that wisdom to choose between right and wrong. But some of us prefer to take the wrong thing, to do the wrong thing, instead of shying away from it and doing the right thing. This one a call for all of us to join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move this country forward. Make we even thank God say we no get natural disaster. If not for now, we be say flood, don't they come up. And even this flood too, na man-made. Because we fit resolve them, we fit prevent them. But we dey for country where be say, we don't like to dey prevent things, now only to dey control and manage things. And you see, controlling things, it dey more expensive. It dey time wasting. A lot of money where people go spend, government go spend, just to control or manage a situation. It was pass than to prevent it. So we will not get prevention tactics. Our own be say we go sit down, fold our hands. Until that thing don't come, we don't dey see and say, it don't dey destroy lives, it don't dey destroy property, it don't dey destroy places. Now where you go see say, they don't stand up, begin one do swift action. And even the action where they go take do, even if they do the action, the damage don't already take place. So make we try prevent them. It gets some countries say they suffer earthquake. It gets some countries say they suffer tornado. It gets some countries say they suffer storm. So many things. We not even get all these things. So when I say all the problems, most of the problems that we get for Nigeria are man-made problems. And until all of us come out selfishness, now we go fit resolve some of these problems within our country. Because this our country, Nigeria, it can't be like say one man food, another man poison. Matter day ground. People, some group of people don't sit down. They discuss how we go tackle this situation, how we go manage this situation. It gets some other people where they for backyard. They angry with these ones because now this place now on top this problem now where they ground now there them they get their own money now there then they make a lot of money, so they don't care whether lives they involved or whether properties they involved. They don't care. They won't be say as far as say money go enter their accounts, money go enter their pockets, they don't care. But we will not sit down. We will not sit and look. I am calling on all Nigerians. I'm calling on everybody. If you see anything that is not right, stand up for your right. Make you stand up, make sure say you make that thing right. If you feel say your power no reach to make that thing right, we get the necessary authorities where you go take report the matter so that they go make things right. Now only when we begin action, now things go change for this our country. But if you not begin action, the small peanuts where people go they pay you, while you see others dying, suffering, and you no ask your conscience, say this money where they give me now, where I allow this kind of thing to happen. How much be the money at the end of the day? Patapata within 1 week, 2 weeks, you don't finish the money, you don't squander the money, but see lives at stake. See families destroyed, properties destroyed. So we do call on our government too this morning. We deal with them. Just like our father, the ordinary president, talk, we love them. But we dey watch them. Make them use us as their own voice. Make them use us as people where they go to get feedback from. Make them use us to get to the masses. That's not the only way. We go work together collectively in unity and harmony, just like we talk. Make we join our hands one more time, our hearts and our heads to move Nigeria forward. Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see time, don't give us signal. Signal, make we do it in signal, make we hear from our grandma, Dr. Mrs. Felicia Sani. Yes. Good morning, Grandma.
Good morning, Mariam Baka.
Yes, Grandma.
Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, my people.
Good morning.
Morning.
This thing where you talk now touch me. Now we dey take a hand, they spoil this beautiful country. I was driving towards Uye. I saw one man park his pickup, was carrying dirty, putting inside river. Dirty not be small dirty, baskets. Then I stop. I saw, God, this thing you are doing is very wrong. People are drinking this water on the other end. And this your thing, it continue to drum. You go block, water go pass their enter person house. He say, hey, make una come see trouble. Madam, this river don't turn to your own. I run, go police station for Uye. go call police. The DPO follow me immediately. Before I come, he don't carry him dirty. He don't carry motor run away. I show the DPO the dirty. So the DPO, very nice man. He said, then go the patrol that he can't put people made in the patrol that area. We will chop something, mineral, we go throw away. No country be like this our country. And if we spoil them, all of us, refugee, nobody go take us. Please and please, like what she said, let us build this beautiful country. May God bless Nigeria.
Amen. We could appreciate Mommy Felicia. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see the time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we begin our cases. When I remember yesterday, we've been doing one case about one nurse, sorry. I don't know why they call her doctor now, one auxiliary nurse, open hospital, and one of the patients go receive treatment for her clinic. So the treatments go bad to the extent she can't lose some of her fingers. We get update from Madam Joyce Ojo from the Reforms Coordination and Service Improvement Department of the FCT. When I remember, say we called Dr. Mrs. Jume Amodu on this matter, and immediately she sent some of her staff to come and pick the complainant and the respondent. So we go hear from the woman, that's now Madam Joyce Ojo. Make we get updates from her. Kemi, I be can't dial her number. See the number. Dr. Mrs. Jume Amodu don't send me her number. Make we dial her number. Make we get response from her. And we carry this matter come on air just to caution people about opening an institution that you don't have license to operate. Even doctors, it gets the training where they pass through before they go give them license, say, make them even operate, make them get hospital. Now this one are just auxiliary nurse she be. So till she begin to operate hospital, put people inside. And the nurse, okay. Hello, good morning, Gima. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma. Good morning.
Thank you. My name na Mariam Umbaka. I dey call you from Human Rights Radio and Television on the program Brekete Family, and you dey live with me, ma.
Okay, ma. Good morning, ma. Good morning, Brekete Family.
Good morning. Thank you. Ma, I called you in respect to the case we submitted to you yesterday about an auxiliary nurse and a patient who lost her fingers due to an improper treatment, allegedly, that was given to her, ma. So we want to get updates on top the matter.
Okay, ma.
Thank
Good
you.
morning, ma. Good morning, Brekete Family. My name is Joyce Ojo from the Youth Have less than 1 minute.
Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Make we call am back. Yes. Sorry, please. The number? All right. Okay. Sorry, I don't know, say credit don't finish for that phone. So we go call am back. Okay? Okay, you want call am? All right. Thank you very much. Okay, please quickly dial her number. So they talk about people where even doctors, where we say them pass through the normal school and the institution before they give them license to even operate. You get one training where they order go before. Okay, is this speaker? Okay, under. All right, good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Thank you. Sorry, that's our other line. The credit finished. Sorry, I don't know. I for recharge am on time. I'm sorry, ma.
Okay, ma.
Please go ahead. Is it clear?
Okay. Yes, very clear, ma.
Okay.
My name is Joyce Ojo from Reform Coordination and Service Improvement Department. So on arrival, we took them to the Health and Human Service Secretariat because they have a department called Medical and Diagnostics. And under that department, they have PEMC. And the full meaning of PEMC is Private Health Establishment Registration and Monitoring Committee. So we took them to the Secretariat. So, and the PEMC, they are in charge of registered hospital in Abuja to make sure that they comply to the laid down rules and regulations. As suspected, the accused facility was not registered. So while the meeting was ongoing, a team was dispatched to the location of the hospital. The hospital was filled yesterday, and the members of the team were asked to make video of the hospital and pictures recording of the facility. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Also, the committee asked a team member to go to Wuse General Hospital to go and get medical reports of the patient, which we are expecting. And the next line of action now is to find out if the nurse is a registered nurse under the Nursing Registration Council, if she is a member. And if she is a member, her complaint, we will forward her complaint to her, and they will be the one to discipline her.
Okay. Thank you very much.
At the end of the meeting, we asked both parties to see if they can exploit the possibility of reconciliation, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. May I appreciate Madam Joyce Ojo and also Dr. Mrs. Jume Amadu. May I appreciate her too for the swift action where she don't carry. All right. Thank you very much, ma, for this information where you don't give us this morning.
Thank you, ma'am.
All
You're
right.
welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, may I appreciate her again. Yes, Consultant I.
Auntie Mariam, I don't know whether you and other people will follow this case the day where it first come on the watch. Because the day where that woman they talk here, the first impression where he create, it be like say we they wicked and unforgiven for us to bring her on air. I don't know whether on a hear she talk and when she was asked questions about her registration, about the clinic,
And
about
even
her
the license.
qualification, she said it was registered. She said that behind us. But part of the things now we have benefited is that assuming the FCT Reforms Coordination and Service Improvement Team did not make this move, some people will still be patronizing that place. That hospital will still, or clinic will still be open. And nobody knows what will happen. And I believe with this one also that they have done, it will send signals to other people who are running similar clinics here and there, particularly in the suburb, because many of them there. At least we don't see them say lies don't they enter.
Exactly.
So it not be even saying a proper place, but they made mistake. But in a place where no they registered. And you will be say you the sick or you want treatment, I beg you, make you open your eyes. Go to proper hospital. Go to proper clinic. Now your health and your life you they play with. Some of them, when problem happen, they know they feel recover them. They know they fit recover.
Like this one now, where happen now permanent disability now. Her no they grow. Her fingers no go grow back. This one a permanent disability. And we hear say even feeder day for studio because you remember when the complainant been they talk, she even give us information say feeder day involved on this matter. So make we hear from feeder, make we hear their own side of the story. Yes. Good
morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma. Sit down.
Okay, my name is Choma Okoye.
Yes, ma'am.
Choma Okoye Chukuma.
Okay.
I'm the program officer of FIDA Abuja branch.
Okay.
And with me is Amara Chukwu, the assistant program officer of the branch. So we are very much aware and involved in the case of Chamaka. She had come to the office on the 28th. Okay, so basically,
Ma,
we are
please talk to the mic.
Okay, thank you very much. So basically, we are not here to throw blames or counter allegations. Okay. While we feel very pained and sorry for what happened to Chamaka, and we are still willing to assist in any way that we can. We are here to set the record straight.
Okay.
The day we saw the video clip, I watched it, I was actually surprised. Because her matter is close to heart. We're not bitter, we're not angry, but we are really shocked. And I would like to go into details of our involvement with her and what happened.
Please go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, so she approached FIDA on the 28th of March, 2023. She came with she gave us a version of what happened to her. My colleague was the person that attended to her. I wasn't around. And seeing that it was a matter of urgency, we invited both parties, as is our practice. Once someone lodges a complaint at the office, we call the other party to hear from them. We believe in fair hearing. So when we invited the Mrs. Lovina Dinde, she came to the office with her family, her husband, her child, and a lawyer. And when she came, after she stated her own version of events, Mrs. Lovina went on to tell her story. And we could see there was no remorse. She only tried to absolve herself from the situation. Now we recorded this conversation with her because she wasn't ready to admit to what she had done. And so we took in details of the drugs that were administered. I made a call to, when I saw the hand, because I didn't see her the first day, I sent pictures to the desk officer of the SGBVRT team, that's Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Response Team, and asked her if there was a way they could close down, if they had collaboration with FCT Health Management Board to close down that hospital immediately. She reached out to someone else, sent the picture, and they said, I think it's best you commence treatment. This is an infection. And if it's not properly taken care of, it could spread to other parts of her body. So what we did immediately was to inform her of the options she had. In FIDA, we take instructions from people, from complainants. We don't tell them what to do. We practice a survival-based approach. So when we talked to her, we told her that her options were to go to court and seek redress, or resort to ADR, alternative dispute resolution, where both parties agree on certain things to be done. Either the woman would pay for medical treatment and also pay damages for what she has done. Because looking at her fingers, it would be difficult. I don't know, she talked about plastic surgery. But upon speaking to the medical officer that she said she had contacted at Wuse General Hospital, we found out she was lying. She was told that her fingers were going to be amputated, but she told us that they were booking her for plastic surgery, which was a lie. So after we had found out, certain informations, she said she would prefer medical treatment. If you had seen Chamaka on that day, she was groaning in pains. She has been through a lot. And that day she was shivering, she was sick. Like the pain was a lot. And the woman couldn't even give her drugs. I remember I had cataflam on me and I gave her just to subside the pain. And then we went to the hospital. After she told us that she wanted medical treatment to be commenced immediately, though she was very much afraid of surgery. Do you understand? She kept asking how she would live the rest of her lives without. So we counseled her and told her that she needs to do this to avoid the infection spreading.
From spreading.
And then we closed down the office. That ended around 2. We rushed. We chartered a cab, rushed down to Wuse Medical Center, General Hospital. Upon getting there, I had actually thought that the medical officer had connived with this woman because most of the things she said were lies. So we were busy shouting, we wanted to get information, and at the end of the day, the man said that, he didn't even know that the woman that called him was the perpetrator, alleged perpetrator. He felt it was that woman that was referring from our Socorro hospital. So after speaking to him, he helped us get an emergency consultation with a consultant the next day. The next day, being Friday, I remember it was on a Friday, my colleague here went with her to the hospital. They carried out tests. We thought it was going to be for surgery immediately, but they said they needed to do certain investigations to ascertain the level of infection, to know where to cut and, what tissues to leave out. So we were with her. They carried out the medical test. We told the woman that she must provide her food, everything that she would need for the time being. And then after the medical test, we kept up with them. My colleague here was going to the hospital with her on regular basis. I would go whenever I had the time. We were just at the secretariat, so we can't just lock down for other victims, other survivors of GBV. So after while she was in the hospital, she would make some complaints about the lady to us, and then we would call Mrs. Lovina. My colleague here, when she had her surgery, or prior to the surgery, while she was admitted, my colleague was sending food to her every morning. Not sending, she would leave her house, go straight to the hospital, deliver food, and then come back. That is not in the scope of our duty in FIDA. But because we are humanitarians, we did that. And really, she needed the help. She needed the assistance. We would send monies the day she had her operation, we closed down the office. We were there while she was in the theater. Myself and Miss Amara. We were there. We waited for her till she came out around, I think, past 5 to 6. We were with her son. We were there with him. We just wanted to be there for him because he didn't have any other person. So we were there, and then when she came out, we spoke to her, we counseled her. She was in a lot of pain, so we decided to leave. That was around to 7. And then we also made some transfers to help take care of her. Even after that, we've been in touch. She had this surgery on the 13th of June. Okay. Later on the 20th of June, which is this day that she complained about, she came to the office. I hadn't seen her since that last visit. But we've been communicating, like I've been talking to her. We were taking, information on her progress. So when she came to the office, I was surprised. We exchanged pleasantries. I was like, oh, you're feeling better. How is the hand? Can you unwrap it? Can I see? She said, no, we talked. And after talking, I asked her about her. I'm being very dear.
Yes.
We talked about her son. Her son didn't come with her that day. And that was the first time we were seeing her without her son. She said that, I think she said he was preparing for his junior WAEC and all of that. And then that was when we started talking. She told us, she made certain complaints. She told us that the lady that gave her the injection, it's not, Mrs. Lovina owns the facility, yes, but another woman a nurse gave her that injection. So when she came, she told us that the woman has been very nasty to her. When the woman talks to her, when she talks to the woman does not respond. If she greets the woman does not respond. She hisses at her. She talked about all of that. So basically, we just wanted her to speak. She talked and talked and talked. And after talking, we're like, okay, fine. You are recovering, you are feeling better. For you to come here, you must, So what's the plan? What do you want at this point? While at our first intervention, we had told Mrs. Lovina, not only are you going to fund the medical treatment, you are going to compensate her or pay damages, because what you have done, she might not be able to hawk her food like she used to do. It takes both hands to prepare food. So she might not be able to do that. So you need to give her something to start all over. They had agreed on that. So that day, I asked, what do you want? She said she wanted to open a restaurant and a bar. And I'm like, oh, that's a good one. At least it's related to something you used to do. You would be able to manage it. So have you come up with a budget? What do you think? And she said it would cost, she had looked at everything, and it would cost 10 million naira. And I said, 10 million? She said, yes. I told her, wow. Okay, first and foremost, you need to put certain things into consideration. This woman does not, and we are looking at you starting something immediately. You can't keep begging this woman. We're looking at she being able to come up with the money in a month's time. This woman does not look like someone that has 10 million naira. Secondly, you're just coming out from surgery. She's been funding the treatment. At this point, her funds will be depleted. She will not be able to provide this money in a matter of months. I remember at that point, she was taken aback. But I told her, you need to be realistic about this.
Obviously.
So the best thing to do is you go, think about it, and get back to us. Right now, we are busy. We have events from the 21st to the 28th of June. So please come back after we are done. Sorry, come back first week of July. And she has my colleagues' contacts, like personal. She has our personal numbers, not the office line. So she could have reached out anytime she wanted. And even before she came, she was always calling to complain about Mrs. Lovina or something. Okay. And we would listen. So after we had that discussion, she left. I think on the 27th of June, a day before, I know we had Salah or something. I got a call from the Mrs. Lovina's counsel saying, oh, Fida, you took the matter to Hembelembe. And I'm like, I don't understand Hembelembe. No, we're supposed to conclude. No, her first question was, Fida, we agreed that, have we concluded this intervention? I said, no, we haven't. That the last time Chamaka came here, we were busy, so we opted for first week of July so that both parties can sit down, because even Mrs. Lovina's legal counsel understands the magnitude of what had gone wrong, of what she had done, and had told her, if you don't take care of this woman or pay compensation, go and gather your family, find out what to do. I would back off. She was even the first day we had the intervention, she kept shushing her up. So when she called me and said, you didn't conclude, and then you have not concluded, I said, no, we haven't. We are supposed to meet on the 1st of July. And she said, okay, so it's still ongoing. I said, yes. She now said, why did you go to Hembelembe? And I'm like, Brekete family. I'm sorry, Brekete family. And I said, no, we didn't do that. And she said, no, your client has approached Brekete family and the matter is there. I said, well, she has a choice to explore other organizations. Maybe she can't wait till, she actually complained about being hungry. And I told her, Brekete is actually very proactive. Maybe your client deserves this kind of treatment, seeing that she's not ready to work with her. And that was it till we got that video clip.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. May I appreciate our Frida. Thank you, ma. Please, I want your colleague to introduce herself. Yes.
Okay, good morning, Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes,
my name is Amarachi Chufu. I'm the Assistant Program Officer, FIDA Abuja branch.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, is there any other thing you want to add to what
Yeah, she has said it all, but the thing is that when Chiamaka came, like she said, we know they're angry with her because we understand, and we have been dealing with cases like this. But what she said, she didn't say it the way the whole thing happened.
Okay.
When Chiamaka came, we took her matter personal. As in, we don't treat her matter, say like we treat legal, the way we normally treat legal cases. We took this one as our own, as our sister, to see what we can do. And the reason why we did not go into the area of legal issue or compensation is because when we called, we were told to take her treatment first, let her be fine, before we now go into any other thing. And throughout her stay or the process in the hospital, we were there with her. We even went outside our normal work schedule or what we are supposed to do at FIDA.
Auntie Mariam, sorry, if you permit me, I will say let's keep it there, because it looks like we are now about repeating what she has said. Okay. And I want to personally appreciate you for finding time to come.
Exactly.
The truth of the matter is that we deal with people that are going through, that are vulnerable, going through trauma. Most of the times, even when you put the best of your effort, the expectations are not streamlined, and the responses or feedback you get from them most of the times, particularly when they have not reached where they are going, when the final solution haven't been delivered, it's usually like that. So, and I believe it's something you people should be aware of. We see a lot of that here. It shouldn't discourage you in what you're doing, and also in doing other people's matter. I wouldn't want us to go into further discussion on this, if you permit. It's not even something that requires response.
Exactly.
The important thing is that you have said what you did between you and your God. There are people here who come into this program even after all that ordinary president will do. If you see them reporting that somewhere else, you will be surprised. But when they are inside the program, you will see how some of them will be full of praises. And then when they go out and talk to other persons, they will say totally different things. But we don't blame them, because usually when people that are traumatized are vulnerable, they are going through stress. They have expectations. The expectations may be just or sometimes unjust, and that informs what they say or do or how they react. And one thing, if you follow this program well, we have had many times where even ordinary president will be saying whether it is really bad for him to give the best of his life to do what he's doing. So most of the times you won't get that understanding. So let FIDA take it that way and continue to do their best to support.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Consultant.
Thank you very much. Just to round off, we also want to say that we are also willing to assist if she needs it.
Okay.
When she spoke the last time, I heard on the video clip where she said that she's ashamed of bringing out her hand from her pockets. We have a lot of sister civil society organizations, and I believe that Chamaka needs some sort of counseling. We can link her up, if she still trusts us or if she's still willing to work with us, to one of those sister organizations, first and foremost, not just for counseling, to be able to help her regain her confidence.
Yes.
And secondly, we also have other livelihood support organizations that we can link her up with.
Okay.
That's just the best we can offer to her right now, apart from the conversation. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Abemeko appreciate that.
That counseling is very important, because most times, many people, what kills them is psychological trauma. And getting them out of it here is not our system. We think most of the things is just medicine. As you see her, she keep every time putting her hand in her, hiding her hand. She need to be talked out of it. There is nothing in the hand. Even if the hand is cut off, you can fling it and do what you want to do with it.
Absolutely.
But if you keep carrying it that way, at the end of the day, you will see that it is what you are thinking in your head that is killing you, rather than what is happening to you. So.
Thank you. Yes.
Sorry, I just said disability is in the mind and not in your physical features.
Yes. Thank you. Make me appreciate that. Yes, it gets somebody will send message for YouTube. This one now from Jude Wisdom. It talks, say, you people are taking this case too far. Yes, the clinic made mistakes, but why treating the case as if the clinic is the downfall of Nigeria? Looters of Nigeria economy are not even treated like this. All right, my brother Jude, make you send your somebody make you go to hospital to go treatment.
If he be say he get this kind clinic somewhere, if he
Jude
be say
Wisdom.
the kind thing where they run, check very well. You go see say that kind person, he get one very bad thing they do by the corner where law
Just
no
imagine,
support.
say we they carry the
So-
case too far. How many lives?
We are talking about the life of human beings. We're not talking about a carpentry or welding workshop where you are complaining that you just bought iron or you bought wood. They scatter the wood. They no fit take and construct what you want. You know, like the chair, you fit throw away and buy another one. We're talking about a place that human beings walk in and go and get treatment, hoping to recover. And then from there, either they die or they suffer permanent disability. Let's assume that this lady died. Nobody will hear anything. The same clinic will continue. Let's assume we didn't go as much as we have gone now. Would we have discovered that that clinic is not licensed? By the way, the woman I had is in the here. It's possible maybe FCT lied against her that is not licensed. Let's assume that we didn't go as far as we have gone now. People will still be walking into that place because it won't be sealed, taking the same treatment from the same quack. From the same quack. You can see how human beings reason. That person who made that comment must have something like this somewhere. Check him.
Yes. Then one Monye Igwe talks, it's unfortunate that the nurse suffered all this. From what I see in this case, that hand issue is infection we call whitlow. How whitlow go turn to
into na member of this this association.
Now member of the association.
Auntie Miriam.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning,
ma.
You know, say the first day where we do this mediation, now me and you start this mediation. And one of the reasons why we decided to bring this woman on air is that she was not even feeling bad. She not even see this thing as per se na a bad thing wey him do. Him dey claim right on top of wetin don happen. And when they talk of auxiliary nurse, some people feel think say na one professional name be that. Na trained nurse, so people wey dey learn how to give people medicine. No be say dem go school go read am o.
Oh, she never become certified nurse.
Oh, na people wey dey learn. You fit attach yourself anywhere, learn how to. There are more of hospital assistants now.
How can man no know if no be now where you talk?
No, that name auxiliary they sound big like saying one profession.
Like
no, na trained nurse e be o. How that kind of person go get license now? They are not permitted. The only thing wey dem dey do na to help women deliver babies in rural areas where hospitals no dey. So now we bring them so that the other people no go fall victim, go die for there. And the woman no even feel like say he do anything bad. Apart from the one where in nurse, where be still quack, give this lady. The woman still get another injection where be say him take in hand, still give am again when they go through pain. If to send an expert, if I know how to neutralize them or send them to a proper place where be so, then go take care of them. People wait. They even do that kind of thing. Like say, person wey no be nurse, wey no be doctor, fit establish a hospital. But na experts you go employ wey go work there. You no go be quack. Your nurses are quack. The doctors are quack. Everybody in the hospital are quack. If there's emergency, who you go fall back to? I know many hospitals where be say the owner wey be nurse, no be doctor, but na correct professionals then they put for there. So now that's. Now this thing with the talk, make people dey careful. Not be anywhere where they write a social clinic. You go just enter there, go collect wetin you no know. Even person where you go meet, the person no even know the actual thing where you go do. Make we dey very careful. Not be say anybody dey wicked or we want wicked the woman. But you know even okay, we ask am how much can you pay to compensate this lady say you no get any money.
Now wetin she talk that time when we dey mediate over the matter.
He say you don spend too much, you no get any money. I say for permanent disability, this one na very nice case for lawyers now. If no be say we dey use mediation, na in person dey for internet dey talk say we dey talk like say na downfall of Nigeria.
Even send message again. Sorry, Akramakala, before you talk, he still reply say the nurse already spent a lot trying to save the finger. That her effort should be appreciated too. That is treating her as if she purposely hurt the finger. Maybe now staff of the hospital. Probably. Yes, Akramakala.
Auntie Miriam, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. I just want to make her appreciate Dr. Jumai Amadu and then the people as they swing into action. But they need to do more because as they read out, as she They talk about what they do, the department, what be their work, how did they work, how did they register hospital, how did they make sure say person they qualify before you even open hospital. Yes, but if this canteen day, all these departments day, and yet for FCT, where this thing happen no far from the FCT secretariat, no be Nasarawa, no be Buhari. If you hear the name Buhari, you gonna say far. But now the one way near them, if no be say this matter come out, they no say the hospital no do register. It means no be made they take action or they react. They need to do more. I won't beg them. I won't advise them. May they not just sit down for office. They wait for when this kind of thing happen. People carry cry come meet them. Maybe they go from one clinic to another. They come more from air condition because of people, especially now with doctors they on strike. Auntie Miriam, I did for hospital yesterday. Waiting carry me go there. I forget myself because of things where I see. This is not the right time. Not be say you get time where anybody suppose fall sick. But as human being, whether you like it or not, you must fall sick. But this is not the right time. So you can imagine the advantage where all these quack hospitals, nurses and doctors go to take now. Just like your cousin I talk, people do we say this country don't give them permanent disability. In fact, her own still better small.
Yes.
People deal with say if you see them today, now had they carry them go hospital. But as they talk now, they in between life and death.
Some even
their family, the ones who die, at least the family know say he don't die. But the ones who say they no die, they know they alive, and the families are suffering.
That one is even more.
They no get where to go. At least she even get where to go. Maybe by the fact that she did FCT and she dey hear us, she can find her way to here. She can find her way to feed her. What about people who don't know about feeder? What about people who don't know about Brekete family, or even if they know, but they can't find their way there? And somebody did for internet. Of course, and I ain't getting data and I ain't getting finger. But one day, waiting happen to them. It go happen to him finger where he take the type that thing. But my plead. Now make they come out from AC. Make they go around. Make they no wait until it happen. This one now we feel control, and many days we no feel control. And I want to use this opportunity to beg the president, please, Your Excellency, make you and doctors make on a settle. Nigerians are suffering. If you take saying a joke on a talk, I just they talk. Visit any private hospital where they near you. Visit any private hospital where they near you. Just stay by corner, make you see activities where they happen.
You remember even Dr. Tabo talks, say one of his staff being collapsed.
Collapse as a result of
a lot of people
pressure.
Hospital pressure.
As big as the hospital they can't serve strength where they can get. Still somebody, one of the professionals still they collapse. So you can imagine the pressure. This now big hospital. We get other ones we be saying a clinic then be for rural areas. So where people no get option as it stands today than to patronize them. So please, His Excellency, anybody within near President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, make on help us talk to them. Say the ordinary Nigerians when no fit afford better hospital. They suffer, they die. You see person, you know if you carry your patient go house, you know if you carry your patient day hospital, you day in between.
This is really
Now make I tell you, waiting carry me go hospital yesterday, they different, but waiting I see, they different. My man no fit talk am. And now so I believe in so it be for all the hospitals. Because even as we still they complain, say our government hospitals still remain, they still need to improve. Now there plenty ordinary Nigerians fee afford medical bill. Now there we fee go hospitals. Now there they fee go when they get headache. where they go fit pay. But now, everywhere they strike. So please, anybody where they around them, make them sit down, make them talk. This thing is not supposed to continue. Many of us grow, they hear doctor strike. Many of us grow, they hear all these strikes. And up to today, it still they continue simply because they know they affect them directly. But if it not affect you directly, if you affect your staff we know they're productive, it means it don't affect you one way or the other. So I beg, may they try. May they put an end to this strike, please.
All right. Make we appreciate Akramakala. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, and signal make we continue to deliver. No, they go. Madam. So we no go to do your matter again, since already we don't already do a lot on top this your matter. So we don't hand you over to Feeder now. Feeder go take over your matter. And since the staff from Dr. Mrs. Juma Amadu, then they on top this matter, when I go to communicate to see how they go take resolve this matter. All right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Make we appreciate
Thank
her.
you so much.
Yes.
God bless
I
you.
beg make we appreciate Feeder for all their efforts.
I want
In
to
fact-
appreciate Feeder people. Please, you put it try for me. Forgive me for not saying it the way I supposed to say it because I was carried away. Please, you push forgive me. I appreciate
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my the family. God bless you.
Thank you. Yes, and make we quickly, when I remember our partners will come yesterday, legs. So they still the studio and okay, they stepped out, all right. Because he get one training where they want go start. So, you know, say yesterday they carry one of the beneficiaries, yes, of the program, and they want hand them over. They want hand the car keys to Ram before they move to where they go continue their training. But before they come, maybe like say they don't go out, go discuss. Make we take one case. Yes, Kemi.
Okay, good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning.
We get update, and the update now from Matthias. Now, be the person where alleged say VIO they collecting car and say the bill where they give them in too much. But after we air the case, they don't return back in car to Ram.
Okay.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning, sir.
You people refer me.
Hold on. Ma, please, if you have other schedules, you can go. Yes, yes. Thank you. Make we appreciate them before they. Thank you very much. Yes, please.
Yeah. Good morning, Barrister Consult Ike. Sorry,
Consultant Ike.
Yes.
Waiting be your name, sir.
My name is Matthias Ariku.
All right.
I know the barrister.
Sorry.
Barrister, God don't look me one bad eye here. Before I go begin.
So waiting be your update.
My update is that when you people refer me to them, so I go there, we settle successful, they give me my car back. So I appreciate the PRO because he handled the matter according to how it's supposed to be. Thank you, and God bless Brekete family, and God bless everybody who is listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Make we appreciate it. So I beg, Oga, make una dey very careful again. I know say this is not just general advice. No be say we dey accuse you of anything. Please, next time, when I know say VIO, road safety, all of them, they get their rules and regulation. If traffic come, when I dey traffic, I beg make una no beat traffic. Anywhere where they talk, say make una no park them, make una no park them. Make una also respect their rules and regulations, okay? As una be patriotic citizens, all right? And you self, make you dey preach the gospel too. They tell other people, anybody where you see he park wrongly, you get the right to stop and tell the person, you did not park well. Please park well, because if VIO come now, they go catch you. If road safety come, they go catch you. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Make we appreciate them.
Auntie Mariam, please forgive me also. You know the way where we engage the PRO of VIO,
VIO, yes,
will
sir.
be Mr. Carlo Emetu. it go good, make we appreciate him because he
thank
followed
you.
up.
Yes.
Even immediately after the program, he called and requested that this young man come, and he promised he will do his best. And now we are seeing the result. So that other people will do like this, make also we take that, encourage them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you, Colonel
you.
Metu, and VIO management.
All right, next, please.
Okay, the next update now from Chima. Now be the person where I saying give one immigration officer 2.5 million naira to help him do Canada visa.
Okay.
And that was in January 2022. So we do the case and then we sent him to, I think, the immigration office. So he don't meet with the man, but it be like say the man won't scatter the money for in hand. He say now 50,000 naira go they pay him. So he come give us the update of their meeting.
Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam. Good morning,
Yes.
with the family.
Yes, what be your name?
My name is Nadia Hachima.
All right, give us your update.
Okay. On 2022 last year, I met with one Mr. Ago Michael. He works as immigration in Ebonyi State. So we agreed that he will process Canadian visa for me for 4.5 million. So the initial deposit was 2.2 million. So after several months, like from that January 2022 to November last year, he has been giving me several stories about the visa. Each time I call him, he'll tell me that it's not yet out. Then at a point, he told me that the visa is out, that I should come to Lagos. I told him, okay, I can't just go to Lagos. At least you should send me the picture of the visa. Let me see what it looks like before I'll come to Lagos. So he said no, that I should meet him in Lagos. So I went to Lagos. My first week in Lagos, I was trying to reach him, but he was not taking my calls. I waited. Then the next week, he picked. He told me that he don't have money on him, that I should send him the remaining balance. So he will meet me up in Lagos. I told him no, that it doesn't work like that. At that point, I know that something fishy is going on because I can't send him the balance, even when I've not seen the visa that he claimed that he processed. So that was when he called it a breach of contract. So I went back to his office in Ebonyi State. I met with him. I told him that the visa didn't work out. That what are we doing? That was when he said that he will balance me the money. So
when you carry the matter, since you don't already talk the story, now the update we want here. When you carry the matter, come here. Where will refer you go?
Okay, to the PRO.
Okay.
So I met with the PRO. The PRO called him and told him that he has taken time to refund me the money because he said he refunded me the money from November last year, which he never did till date. So last month, he paid 100,000 because he has my account as of then. So he paid 100,000 and he now said that he will be paying 50,000 monthly before he covers the money. He wrote it here and sent to the PRO. So I said no, that if you should be paying 50,000 every month, it's going to take 2 years plus to cover the money.
And how much will the money in total?
The money in total is 2.2 million. I'm not calculating the damages because I've really spent
2.2 million. So out of that 2.2 million, how much he don't give you?
100,000.
Just 100,000.
Yes, ma'am.
And he talks say he will give you 50,000 every
Every
month.
month.
Okay, you go still go back to the PRO because that 50,000 no go work. How much you want take pay you? 2 or 3 years he want pay you. He no go work. When you pay him that money for the visa, now 50,000 you they give him every month.
No, ma'am.
So you go still go back to PRO, tell and say this matter, he get a CB, 50,000 every month, he no go work. Okay, make we hear from Akramakala. Give him microphone.
No, I said make him just tell us the officer name
Okay.
when he give this money.
His name is Ago Michael. I have his number and I have the number of their controller in Ebonyi State.
Okay. Let's hear from Daddy Scaffold.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Nigerians. When I hear this kind of case, I begin to wonder whether we know what we are doing. My brother, you have 4.4 million or 4.5 million naira, and you want to jabba, you want to run out of this country. Something is seriously wrong with you and whoever that is sponsoring you. When you move to that side, are you sure? Ask yourself whether you are going to do legitimate job there. 4.5 million naira, no matter how our money get to the lowest level, is a lot of money in this country and everywhere. We're not talking of 45,000 or 2,200. 4.5 million. You accepted to pay the money. You see why we are getting it wrong. And most of them, when they get to the other side, they will do and undo in order to get it, to make money. You have this kind of money and you are moving out of this country. It's of you to sit down and look inward and establish something. I just established 2 people with only 120,000, less than 6 months. As I speak to you, they smile to bank every day, not every month or every week. 120,000, no shop, no office, but they are mobile. They are making money. See, until we change from this system, we are not getting it right, and we can't get it right.
Yes.
Whomever, whether you are people, whether you as a person, I know some people that have sold their shops because they want to move to the other side. Somebody is using a Land Cruiser, somebody is using this, somebody is using that. It's making so much money. And let me be honest with ourselves. This particular case is more of Igbos. That they don't look back in spending money. They don't look back in borrowing money. They don't look back in doing anything just to make that money. If not, if I ask you now, what are you doing presently before this money? What is your job? That you have this kind of money and you are throwing it away. Now you can't recover the money. You heard it. It's clear now, 50,000. For the next 2 years plus, you are going to be on this, and it's already 2 years almost. What is wrong with us? Can't we look inward? Can't we use our senses? Why should we be wasting our energy, wasting our money, wasting our resources, all because we want to get it rich, get rich overnight? This is unbelievable. Every day people, and I will say it here, I think it's the right time we stop handling this kind of cases, because I don't know why somebody that has so much money will throw that money away and come back here and ask us to begin to go up and down to recover the money for him. How much do you pay us when we have other important things to do? This is not fair now.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry,
Make
that
we
the
appreciate that the
scaffold.
scaffold.
I actually took the microphone because he was not supposed to be on air again. I have spoken to you before. Did you remember?
Yes, sir.
When did I speak to you?
On Tuesday, sir.
Which week?
This week, sir.
You still wangled your way to meet Kemi to bring you in.
Tuesday was just yesterday now.
Yes. And I also told you what to do. Does it require you coming on air to take advantage and space of another person?
Sorry, sir. That was on Monday that I was here. You asked me to
Which Monday?
Write a letter.
Which Monday?
This week, Monday, sir.
Did I tell you what to do?
Yes, sir. You said I should write to General Controller Immigration.
Does it require you taking space for another person on air? As you gave the update, did you mention that I spoke to you and tell you this is what you will do?
Please stop.
I'm sorry, I have spoken
No,
much. I didn't want to
true,
talk
sir.
before,
Because
but this
you don't
is why
carry
I took the
somebody's space.
microphone.
Please make we progress. Go and do what Consultant Ike asked you to do, and you're supposed to say that. Please, Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal, make we do it in signal, make we hear from Lex. When I remember our partner Lex, yes, this now our partner where they help people. They help the downtrodden, they help masses, they help artisans, business-minded people, make them succeed for their businesses. So this now opportunity for our people where they listen to us, where they hear us, where they listen to us. Make una hear from Lex and make una hear the good things where they do for people in particular. And one of the beneficiaries will benefit from that project, they here for studio with them. Make we appreciate them.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, sir.
Mbaka.
Morning, sir.
We appreciate you, ma.
Thank you, sir.
And all the Brekete family and the team. We are here again. I want to thank the honorary president again. We say we must come here to do live presentation. Because if you say something, some people say, they just see them, we no see them. Where the thing they say somebody will benefit, he don't get in car. Where the car, we no see them. And they say yesterday, Lex team say they support the Brekete widows with the little thing where they about 12 bags of rice, 25 kg. They say where the thing they. I've been now on air. I've been now inside. You don't enter pipeline. So the bags of rice, 12 bags of rice of 25 kg. It dey here live now. My auntie and all members of the family. Now this one be this, and the car key where that lady get for this project, Legs, he also did here, and the car parked for outside.
Okay.
Good morning once again, my people. Legs, because yesterday so many people called, they say we know even those of them where they hear them for the first time, that waiting be Legs, how they go fit participate.
In fact, now waiting even our daddy been tell me say make I still bring una today.
Thank you, ma.
Una take una time. We no go interrupt una. Tell us waiting Legs be.
Okay, ma.
Who suppose benefit for Legs?
Yes,
the implementation what una they do, how people go take join into the program and yes, the processes, please make una take una time.
Thank you, my auntie, Auntie Mariam.
Make una no make am too high.
Legs na LEGS. L stand for leadership. E stand for entrepreneurial. G stand for game. And S stand for show. Leadership, entrepreneurial game show. This is a platform. You know, idea, now they rule the world. This idea came from Pastor Greatness and his foundation, which is African Center for Global Entrepreneurial Leadership, ACGEL. That is the short form. When they carry this idea come to FCTA, and by the special grace of God, then I was the desk officer, and the later reached my table. I tell my oga, say this is a beautiful idea. For social development secretariat, we get plenty youth every day that they come look for job. We get women, the less privileged, the vulnerable, and all over. So we now say this is a very beautiful idea to see how we can use it to empower the youth and women and vulnerable. Now, to benefit, you are going to earn maximum of amount of money will be 5 million naira. And this 5 million naira is divided into two. We call it working capitals and business tools. For instance, if you say you na Taylor IB and you participate for this project, and at the end of the day, you are able to earn that amount, we will go to the market or we'll give you the money, they will monitor you. You will go buy all the tools where Taylor they use to take sew clothes down to the shop where you will rent. Then the remaining money will go give you. If the money to buy tools and everything be 3 million, for instance, You will use and buy all the tools, rent shop, then the working capital of the balance, they will hand over to you. And this thing is stage by stage. And for you to participate, there's a website already created and it's open. We close and since, but we don't open them now. You go to www.legs.africa. Make I take them again. www.legs.africa. If you permit me for the third time.
Yes, sir.
www.legs.africa. When you enter that, when you click them, it will open. You fill the form. There's a form that is there, your name, the business you want to do, if na mechanic, if na tailor, if na bricklayer, if na fashion, if na welding, anything, if na driver like this brother Danladi, he always say he want to be a taxi driver. Now the thing. So the question where they go ask you is pertaining to the line, the skills where you choose. And you will be given a link. The moment you click it and you fill all this, a link will be generated for you. That link is linked to only you. Then we call it voting link. It is that voting link you now send to your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your uncle, your friends, family members, colleagues, even anybody where you know. Somebody can even sponsor someone. Say, you be my candidate. I'll make sure, say, I'll help you generate 6,000 votes. And the moment you get that 6,000 votes, you are already qualified. In fact, the system will tell you that you are qualified to participate. And the next stage, we are going to invite you to our job creation studio. The job creation studio, already the FCTA administration have given that place. The space, in fact, this is a very beautiful studio. But Auntie Mariam, if you come to that studio, you're going to say yes. Now another studio. From beginning, from the scratch to finish, is built by Nigerians. With everything, the equipment that you can think of, with cameras and everything. So now when they invite you there, it's just like they will ask you questions based on the 12 question only. If you say you want to be taxi driver, they will ask you simple questions that lead step by step until you get to the 12th question. So if now 4th question you reach, and the money for that 4th question now 2 million, it means now there your own money where you go collect go reach. If your own question where you answer, it be like 1.5 million or 3 million or 4 million. So it depends on people's capacity. And they'll be camped for 2 weeks. These 2 weeks, they will do for the job creation studio for, it's in Yanya Ultra Modern Youth Center. That is where they will camp you, they will feed you, will give you all the necessary coaching. There are experts. For instance, expert in tailoring or fashion design will be there to coach you and give you some information. One problem we normally have with entrepreneurs is that you may be doing business. They also teach you how to save money. They'll teach you how to utilize the money. They'll teach you the step by step. And this thing is being monitored. Not that we just, when you win, we gather the money, they'll just give you and go. So these are some of the stages that it takes. And if you ask this man now, there was a time he was on our neck, say, maybe give him the money now. Give us the we say we can't give you the money like that. They have to monitor you. We have a team that monitor the progress of every participant. So from one stage to the other, And remember the premiere was launched on December 20th last year by the FCT administration. The former Minister of FCT, Minister of State, Dr. Amato Tijani Aliu, did the launch, and all the participants that earned the money were there. Checks were given them, dummy checks were given them on that occasion, and today we are seeing the reality of the cash in their bank account. All the money have been released to all of them. So this is one of the beneficiaries that is here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you, our ordinary president. Thank you very much for this opportunity and for this great privilege to be here. I'll just add little to what he has said. The whole aim of LEGS is to create jobs. Now, if you have an idea that you have to create job for yourself and for other people, it makes it easier for the jobs to go around. Now, for the processes, The registrations is 2,500 naira. So please, people should take note of that. It was free before, but because Nigerians don't appreciate free things, was why they said, okay, we should put it and put a tag on it. Then your voting link is what's been given to generate the vote given to Nigeria. Why we do that? So that Nigerians can participate in the creation of the jobs. They can be involved. I said that yesterday, that government alone cannot create the jobs. But however, with my 15 naira, like for example, the people who voted for this young man now will be happy that they are part of his success story today.
Yes.
A security officer, all right? A security man, and now he has a taxi that he can take around and then makes more money for himself and for his family and create more jobs. For the processes, when we come to Job Creation Studio, each of the questions has their price tag. From question 1 is 50,000 naira worth of capacity building. That's, we have spoken about that. Question 2 is 75,000 naira worth of business incorporation. Now, what we did with that is that, essentially by somebody just having money from hands to mouth, they get money from hands to mouth, they're good. We now say, okay, we'll go incorporate your business so that you can see yourself as a CEO. All right, so, and we have done that for all of them. Limited liability companies, registered, fully registered, we did it for them. And furthermore, to do financial inclusion, so that they can also say we have a bank account, and then we also open back with a particular, we put the company's account with a particular bank. I don't want to mention them because they didn't pay for the advert. So, and he has a checkbook now. He has a checkbook of that account. So, and then the final thing we do also is that on the business, they also have business grants, which is money, working capital given to them too as well, so that you can put your business in a good shape. So I will encourage Nigerians to take advantage of this. It is very real, and it's for us to just send this unemployment out of this country. I've been saying it, a whole new country, a whole new generation is coming that knew nothing about unemployment. If in 1960 to 1970, we had no issue with unemployment, no issue at all. It was some other challenges. But from 1971 till date, we're still faced with unemployment. It's got to be solved by every Nigerian. We can't do it, and that's why government, and I want to say thank you to the FCT government, and also to SMEDA as well, who have been able to support this book. And then Human Rights Radio, please, a round of applause for them, please. Our ordinary president, thank you so much. The first time I met him, it's I can say, okay.
Let me remove the microphone from your mouth. Make I tell you. I think Akram Kalau, where's consultant Ike, and some few people, they can testify. Before ordinary president accepts this project, he has to scrutinize it, check here, check there, check there. In fact, you have to test your personal patience. Before you approve, let me say to the whole world today, before you approve this project, it was 2:30 a.m. We were here for more than 2-3 weeks. We kept coming, he kept doing his investigation, until we're here. They'll say he's not ready. We have to be patient because we know the vision. We know we want to help the youth to eliminate unemployment. Until 2 a.m. in his office here, in fact, he abandoned us for more than 12 hours. When he came, I said, "Now still there here." I said, "What's there here, sir?" I'm telling you honestly. So that gives me that joy that yes, it's not just, so people shouldn't see this that we just started with him and he just accepted this like that. No. More than 2 weeks we kept coming here. The former secretary, then Monday Secretary SDS, Ajia Hadiza Mohammed Kabir, who approved this project alongside with the FCT administration. At the point when I sent her a message, he said, "How is the family? How is everything?" I said, "We are still in Brekete family." He said, "What will they do for Brekete?" 2 a.m. before we approve it. So please, let's appreciate ordinary president for his his due diligence in taking action or in accepting a project. So this project is real. And I personally, one cannot praise himself. But those that know me, as they are seeing me today, Mariam, I've been with Radio Nigeria Abuja for the past how many years as an on-air personality too. Those that have been in Abuja before, when Abuja started, Radio Nigeria Abuja, Capital FM in Gwagwalada, Idris Yahaya, Flash of the world. That is my name. I have an integrity. I don't want to soil my hand in something that is not real. Those that know me, they know me. You don't need to say, who is this? For me to even park by the side of the road to urinate, I'll look here and there, hope when no go see me. That is the kind of person I am. And where I'm working today, I've rose to the level of a deputy director. I'm a deputy director today, and I thank God for everything. So this thing is real, and we are representing our principals to be here. One of my colleagues, Shaka Sunday, was supposed to be here also, head of media SDAs, but he has some other engagement. That is why he couldn't come. So let us join hands. Like me, I'm even thinking of sponsoring somebody personally. I will register the person with 2.5, and I will mobilize to make sure that the person, get the required vote. We can do that. Akramakala can pick somebody now. This is my candidate. Vote for him. 50 naira per vote. Before we know, all of us here, we have candidates. Even you, Auntie Mariam, you can pick one youth, say, I will sponsor you. Yes, I will canvas vote for you. You have the contact. Just send link. Vote for this person, 15 naira. Before you know, jobs are created. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so further, registration closes next week Friday.
Okay.
That's on the 18th of August.
Okay.
So please, they should take advantage. Then we'll give opportunity for this young man to.
Okay. How about the contacts? Yes. Before we give them opportunity, if people want to reach you now, which number they will take reach you now?
Thank you very much, ma. It's 090 99 93 63 12. Make I repeat them again. 090 99 93 63 12.
Now you talk say 02. Check and well.
12.
Now 12.
12.
Okay.
Make I take them again. 090 99 93 63 12. This line is open 24/7. This is one of the dedicated line that is given by courtesy of Dr. Jumai Amadu, because he said this project is a very big, good project, and she's also supporting the project.
Thank you.
And the call center, this FCT call center, is open 24/7. They are there to take your call and answer you any inquiry you want to make about it.
Thank you. So before you hand over the key to her, make we hear from the beneficiary, Danladi.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning.
My name is Yunusa Daladi. I come from Kaduna State, Sanga local government.
Which village?
Tari.
Which tribe?
Tari.
Okay.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Human Rights Radio is #1 in the whole world. Yes. Because just listening to Human Rights Radio, I have moved out from being a secretary man to a taxi driver. Yes. So any youth where they hear my voice today, legs na real, no be fake, no be scam, na real. If it is a lie, try make it see. Because me now, I get my keys here and here. See and here.
All right. So, sir, I be make una properly hand over the key to. Yes.
You will give opportunity to Human Rights Radio.
We'll give the opportunity to Human Rights Radio to nominate a representative on behalf of the ordinary president.
Okay, make Akram Makala present the key on behalf of the ordinary president.
Yes, thank you. Akram Makala.
The ordinary president OC.
Yes. Make I hear you. Thank you very much, Auntie Miriam. On behalf of our ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the president and founder, Brekete family, the man we don't give life to people who no get voice, to people who no fit fight for himself. May God continue to protect him.
Amen.
The man we don't give hope to the hopeless. The man we don't raise so many of us from nowhere to where we are today. You don't join the team. When you dey hear him, it dey be you like say, na so he be, I be no be so. Na so me too been hear him, I can't join. And today I continue to dey work stronger. On behalf of the ordinary president, I present this car key to you. From today, you will continue to grow from strength to strength.
Amen.
From one car to cars.
Amen.
From tenant to landlord.
Amen.
Congratulations. Sir.
Thank you. Thank you. May I appreciate Akram Akalam. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I wanted to add something. This is very significant. Coming from our brother who gave people money, 12 or 4 million or how much to get him visa to go to Canada. The visa is already here. And if anybody can take advantage of this, it can become something. You don't need to go to America or Canada to spend that huge sum of money. Just 2,500 naira. You become something here in Nigeria. If all of us decide to leave Nigeria, who will better for this country? Who will do it for us?
Yes.
So I encourage all the youths, everybody, to join hands. Let's do certain things like this. It mustn't be millions. It's from 1 naira you take to 1,000, from 1,000 to 1 million. And I guess most of the people that give out this money, I doubt if they are the ones that generated that money. Because if you generate 4 million naira or 2 million naira, it won't be difficult for you to give it out easily for somebody to go and make a visa for you. And in any case, it's a wrong place to go. You don't go to immigration for the immigration to do visa for you. You go to the country or the embassy, you make your visa. And I guess, Mary, I'm sorry, every day now we hear advertisement, you want to go to Canada, you want to go to Canada. That's what we have online. And most of those things are deceptive. Okay, so we can do it here. Some other countries, the way they were built is because they also took patience. We should be patient. And again, I wanted to ask you guys, somehow, some people may not be educated enough. Business is not for the educated people or the enlightened people. How do you take care of these people?
Yes. Good question.
Thank you so very much, sir. Yes, what we explain to them is that they can engage somebody at the cyber cafe to help them to register. Or some of them call us and say, I have my child that went to school. Please, can you explain it to my child so that I can participate? That's for the registrations. Then for the training aspect of it, we also make sure we bring it down to their level so that they can understand the rudiment of business leadership and also how to scale their businesses at their own level, sir. So those are the two primary ways we've been able to engage those who are informal, as it were. Like, for example, him now, yes, they can communicate, but it's not as if he has all the education, as it were. But at least he can understand some of those. He asks those questions too, and we're able to help him to get through what he has today.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And in addition to that, sir, assuming you say na mechanic I be, the question they will ask you, it has to do with mechanic question. Not that they will ask you a very scientific kind of question. And then there is what we call a search engine in the course of the, just like call your friend or call a family friend. We call it search engine. If you're not literate to use the internet, somebody will help you and search the answer for the question that they ask you. Within you get the answer. Everything is set for everybody to key into. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
On behalf of our ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the father of the fatherless, we want to appreciate you now for this gift, this wonderful gift we will now bring by the special grace of God, just like when I talk, say, this gift when I don't bring them for people we no get, most especially widows, orphans, and vulnerable children.
Yes.
By the grace of God, we go distribute them just as when I talk.
Thank you very
sir.
much. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you,
you. So all of us, if I say legs, say giving your business the legs to run. Can we stand up and say legs? Giving your business the legs to run. Thank you very much.
I appreciate that.
You don't do. You
Yes,
don't
sir.
do. Me and still they give leg.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you
brothers
very
and
much.
sisters. If I look down, I go say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we continue to the not they go. Yes, we still get some of our partners still for studio. As it be say now, we don't take one of our partners. Make we take the remaining ones before we come back. Can't do the cases where they ground. And this is an opportunity again. Make her encourage our Nigerians. Say make them they patronize our own satellite communication company. It is very important because our own, you know, say now when you patronize your own, now you go see the growth of your own. What thing they happen for this our country where they make people jackpot? Wait now, to some extent, I know they accuse them saying a mistake, but if you now look how many people now where they abroad, where all the money where they suppose bring come this our country, they go they improve other people country. If to see all of us go come collectively, this our country go dey better. I know say part of the problem where we get to some extent na bad governance to some extent, but still e no mean say we no go stand up support our country. Who be the government? No be us be the government. No be us come out go vote. E be like say I dey talk to myself. No be all of us come out go vote. All of us. Yes, and na our voice that they hear. So if we no talk to them, we no tell them say see wetin we want make una do, they no go know. That's na why we dey tell them say we dey watch them. We vote them because we love them and we want them make them come do the work for us. All of us no go fit do one work, but because of the trust we then entrust to them, we carry one person say okay, you wey we don give you this trust, help us do this work. But if anything dey happen for underground, we go let you know so that you go take action. So I wan use this opportunity to encourage Nigerians, just like this our brother now wey go say in japa, this one wey in wan japa, out of that money na small money, even if people no wan patronize am, out of that money comot small money, look for 6,000 people, give them 50 naira, make them just vote you. It's as simple as that. You know say some e get wetin they call analysis, logical analysis. When you put that calculation for ground, you go see na just small thing you require to progress. So with this one where I talk now, I want to introduce our own Mr. Shitu P. John. I be make you appreciate him. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Morning, sir.
And I would like to thank the ordinary president for giving me this yet another opportunity to talk. Last time when I came up, immediately after the programs, I received more than 100 calls.
Wow.
And it shows that Nigerians are tired. They need an option. Let me say this. Information is about two things: visuals and sound. So let me start by this example. I remember when I was small, we used to watch action films. At times I would climb at the top of a tree and jump from the tree. So my mom was a teacher. Our last born is around 18 years now. So when he was in the primary school, there was a time he jumped from upstairs, one story, to the ground because he was watching one program. He used to watch Power Rangers. He said, Power Rangers. So at times he would jump and hit his head on the wall several times. So that's one of the things that give me this inspiration. Let's start an African content, a pay TV that will showcase our culture, our tradition, that will maintain our morals, you know, and bring back. If you look at a lot of languages now, they are going extinct. So the one of the key reasons why we're bringing this is to restore back even this our lost morals and culture. So as I said, information is all about sound and visuals. Now, as we are talking now, the people at home, the people listening to us in the radio, they are listening to the sound. The people watching us on television, they are watching the visuals and they are listening to the sound. So you are the product of what you hear and what you see.
Sorry to cut you short, sir. Madam, the woman where they pregnant, are you comfortable? Are you sure? Is it cold? Is that place cold for you? Because I notice they sit down, they shift. You can't be like say she no dey comfortable. I bet who Kemi put her for place where she go sit down, she go rest her back.
Okay.
And put her close to Mommy Alaja. Make she rest her back.
No, she don't rest her back for that side.
Okay, that side.
Make
okay.
she sit down with Mama.
Make she sit down with Mama, please. They go bring another seat for that scaffold. Are you okay, ma? Thank you, Mama. Okay, thank you. Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No,
Please
no
continue,
problem.
sir.
Thank you. So as I said, information is all about sounds and visuals. So I've said that, and as I earlier, last week when I introduced myself, I said I'm the MD of Josie Production and DNA. Josie Production is in partnership with Nigerian Communications Satellite to start. We are about to launch properly a pay TV that is more of an African content. And one of the reasons why I come here is to tell Nigerians that it's high time for us to patronize our own. The night concerts have given us this platform. They have given us the list transponders for us. They have given us office space, studio, and all the support we need technically and otherwise. So I want us to appreciate Night Concert and the entire management of Night Concert. And then secondly, the coverage of the satellite is beyond Nigeria. It covers sub-Saharan Africa, part of Asia and Europe. So our coverage is even beyond Nigeria. So I want people to note that. And a lot of people don't even know that something like that exists. So the portion we are partnering with is just an aspect of the satellite, the broadcasting aspect of the satellite. Okay. So the satellite does a lot of things. I believe even it assists us to do communication through our phones and a lot of things. That one is not for me to say now. That one is for NICOMSA. Let me just stay in my lane. And then we did visibility studies in a way that we are going to give decoders as easy as possible. We are launching any moment from now. If you look at the Alaba International Market, the whole of West Africa come to Alaba International Market to buy decoders, although those decoders are free to air. So what makes a decoder a pay TV? There's something they call it CAST, Conditional Access System. So we have partnered with some people in Alaba that they are going to bring in decoders. So we are providing jobs for Nigerians. You know, we are patronizing our own. So they bring in, they make little cells. So we have discussed with them. They are bringing in decoders for us, but we are doing the CAST. So any moment from now, you will see DNA. When you see DNA, this Destiny Network Africa, that's DNA, that's the decoder will be in the market soon. So I'm calling for people that want to be dealers, super dealers, and distributors. They should contact us so that we'll tell them the process and then what it entails for them to be. Okay, and as many that have television in Nigeria, like religious organizations and individuals, they can also contact us so that they can host their channel at a very discount rate on the platform. Okay. Please, I want the government also to support us, because they have supported us, but I want them to fund this project beyond NICOMSA giving us their infrastructure. we need the support of government because television is all about content, and content requires a lot of money to generate it. And so, and even individuals that want to invest in the business, we are calling them, those in Nigeria and abroad, they should come, and then let's join our hands together and do something that is solely African and solely Nigerian, and then we move the nation forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Make you give us contact.
Okay, if you want to contact us, you call us on this line or WhatsApp us on this line or text us on this line 081 16 99 76 24.
You go take the number again, but this time around make you day very slow.
081 16 76 sorry 081 16 99 76 24.
Take the number for the last time.
All right. 081 16 99 76 24.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to the van, not they go. We also get Startimes for studio. Make we feature Startimes. I don't know whether they're in their studio.
No, they're not there.
Okay. Yes, hey. I make we appreciate them. Why they go? Please, quickly, make we save time. You're welcome. Make we appreciate them. Yes, good morning.
Okay, good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning.
Good morning, the ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family. And before my name is Stephanie Aka. Now, me be the zonal marketing manager for Startimes.
Thank you. Yes.
My name is David Andrew. I'm the zonal manager for solar business, Startimes.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir. Over
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Edward Manuel, zonal TV manager.
Okay, thank you. Make we appreciate it.
Okay, so before I start to talk about Startimes, I want to take some few minutes to appreciate the ordinary president.
Thank you.
I want to really appreciate him because I want to tell him thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of Brekete family again, to be in the studio today. So I want to say thank you, sir. From me and from the family of Startimes, we really appreciate you. I want to say thank you for giving us the privilege.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so from Startimes, as most of us know, Startimes will be a pay TV company. Our work now to make sure, say, we provide Nigerians with affordable entertainment, 24-hour entertainment. Now, what would they do with that? If no matter what you like to watch, whether na movie, whether na sports, whether na documentary, whether na reality show, real life program, as well as Brekete family, you go see watch out for our platform. As I come today, I also come to promote our promo because we currently run promo for our Startimes. They currently celebrate our 35th year anniversary as a company, and with the raw promo, what we call a level up celebration. This promo, the policy no hard at all. One, we give Nigerians discount for our decoder with our promo. Yes, we get 2 types of decoder for our platform. The one where they use antenna, who they call us say DTT, and before the price was 8,900 naira, but because of our anniversary, we don't drop the price to 7,500 naira. Now with 7,500 naira, you will get one decoder. They come with antenna and they come with 1 month free subscription for the highest bouquet. And then for the decoder where they use satellite dish, the old price now 13,300 naira. But for this promo, we dey sell them at 9,900 naira. They also come with 1 month free subscription on the highest bouquet, dish, and accessories. That is for customers will be new users. If you be existing subscriber, you already get Startimes decoder. We also get package for you. We dey do upgrade for our customer. The upgrade, it means say if you dey for the lowest plan, which we dey call as an Nova bouquet, and you recharge for 2 months at the go, we go upgrade you, go the higher plan. You go watch am for 2 months. And we know say na 3 packages that we get for each decoder. For the decoder where they use antenna, na 3 packages. The lowest one na 1,200 naira. The middle plan na 2,100 naira. And the highest plan na 3,100 naira. Okay. This one you could get over 100 channels. For the decoder where they use satellite dish, now also 3 payments plans we get. The lowest one, now 4 packages we get for the decoder where they use satellite dish. The lowest one na 1,200 naira. The second one na 2,800 naira. The third one na 3,900 naira, and the highest one na 5,300 naira. So now the promo where we dey run with that, and then with other content where we get, we dey provide. No matter what your interest be, we dey provide entertainment, 24-hour entertainment for our subscribers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Make we appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Brekete family. Thank you, Honorary President. We appreciate everybody for welcoming us back to Brekete family TV talk show.
Okay.
Yeah, my project where I come with now solar. Okay. So the solar what we get now solar what we call them S35. That solar now 35 watts. You get 3 bulbs. Then you get panel. The panel now 8 watts. And that solar will give you light for 10 hours after sun. And you get 1 USB where if you use take charge phone. That solar, because of the anniversary, the price is supposed to be 39,900, but we don't reduce them to 29,900. And we call Nigerians, make them partner with us so that they will feel enjoy light. Because if you check the price of fuel, it costs well. If you calculate the amount where they take buy fuel, put for generator for daily basis, calculate them by a month, you go see say it passed 30,000 naira. So for all Nigerians where they hear me nationwide, make una come patronize us for this solar S35. It will help you well because the lights they very bright. For children when they holiday now, they feel use and they read, they study. Because nobody feel predict how many hours you'll get light every day. So make una come align with us. For people that want to be dealers nationwide too, una feel reach us too. I'll give number in the next maybe 2 minutes. Besides that, I want to also let everybody know say the solar don't come to stay. Nigerians, we must join to enjoy this solar. Well, the number be say if you want call for this solar business or you want buy them directly or you want be distributor, if you call this number 081 723 98 123.
You go repeat them to the way we did do them.
Okay. Okay, I will remember. 08
081.
Okay. 081 72 39 81 23.
Thank you very much. Make you take the number for the last time.
For those people who want to do solar business with us, where they want to buy the solar directly, 29,900. For those people that want to be dealers to do the business with us, they feel reach us for this number 081 72 39 98 123. Okay.
Make you write them down, please. Make we hear from her. Yes, before we do legs, make una come because one Johnny Pete 01 send me message say good morning Mariam, please the number Lex gave says not assigned to customer, please. Yes, I been make them announce the number this way, sir.
Apology, please. Apology to ordinary president and apology to everybody. If I say now my eye turn and I never the old. Now 080, not the 090.
Okay.
Please 080 99 93 63 12 080 99 93 63 12. We are very, very sorry for that mix-up.
No
now
problem.
the 9
Thank you, sir.
we put instead of 8.
Yes, sir.
Sorry,
We
sir.
hear from you. Yes.
For solar, for people that
Just
want,
give us the number
okay,
quickly.
for the solar 081 72 39 81 23.
Next, please.
Okay, good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, sir.
The way I been introduced myself first, I still remain Edwin Manuel. Now me they in charge of TV for Startimes for Abuja here. All this we will talk without TV we're not gonna watch. So TV now something we need for our houses. So whether content or anything you need TV. And Startime don't come again with Obonge technology, modern TV, what would they call them? Frameless. This frameless na TV with the glass extend till the end up and the both sides. And this our TV come with what we call Startimes inbuilt decoder. Yes, it come with decoder attached to the body, where you as a customer go free use either antenna or dish. It also come with some free channels where sometimes if things tough, if we just tune to the free channels, we could take the while away time. Yes. So the channels will come with this TV, they're over 300 because if you use either the dish or the antenna. Like my marketing manager talked earlier, she don't talk about the prices of subscription already, so we don't sabi that one. Now, another feature where this TV come with, they say no matter how little the light be for our houses, our offices, this TV go still free work with them. If you still work with them, then it can be say the TV come with 12 months warranty. What we say within this period, anything will happen to them, now just give us call and everything is settled. Now so it be. And it's very, very affordable. It come in different sizes. From size 32, size 43, and we have size 55. But the 55, it no come with decoder inside. And then we call them smart TV, that one a smart TV. The 55 is smart.
Okay.
Yes, and then like I said earlier, it come with extra ports for the body. Not be saying that only Startimes or if you the watch, if you get other things, if you connect them, use them on top also.
All right. So give us number.
Okay. HDMI cord, AV cord, and USB. All these things if you connect them
All
for
right,
the TV
number.
body. So my number to call for this TV now 081 72 39 85 89.
Repeat it slowly.
Okay. 081 72 39 85 89.
Thank you. Make we
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
her. Yes, Kelechi, make we hear from you quickly, Madam Happiness, before we go back to our cases.
Okay, good morning, Miriam.
Good morning,
and
sir.
good morning, everybody waiting for studio.
Yes, sir.
My name is Kelechi Nkwacha, and I'm here Uye Boma, and we dey train people on the programming, what they call code camp. This training, we dey teach people how to be programmers. You see those apps on your phones, your banking app, I know one begin to dey mention them. Now people program them. And the programmers too, they work for these organizations, including your e-commerce sites. I don't want to begin to advertise anyone, but we know them. They work there. Some too, they like us, we decide to say, okay, they don't want to work anywhere. They want to establish their own. And that's so me and you also do. So we get plenty of people where they work for us. So you fit do so many things. The most important thing is say you get what they call high income skills. Where many graduate lacks, where we say our educational system is supposed to bridge, bridge. Many people graduated and they don't get high income skill where the world wants. And now this gap would they feel. And the beautiful thing is say people feel learn this skill. They feel introduce their children at an early age. And even people will be say it don't late. They say the best time to plant tree now 10 years ago. The next best time now waiting now. So even you will look yourself, you see say you no get high income skill where person feel look, pay you well, you earn something, you also fit attend this training. And one thing why they talk is say people they always tell their children, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this or that thing. If they like person where they drive, if you they tell the person say no hit this thing, they get every chance say that person, especially when the person they learn how to drive, the person go one hit that thing where they tell us to make you avoid. But if you tell us to make you move to your right, the person know the exact place. You could just move to your right or you move to your left. Now, so you did too. Many people they tell people say, no, do this, no, do this. And parents know they point their children to waiting they're supposed to do. If you look what you they do, Miriam, if I look what they do, most times we learn this thing in our teens and in our 20s. And now so he did also, Akawakala just concur. It means that the driving work, maybe now when it in teens, now he learn now. And that's why every parent supposed to push their children, make them begin to learn how to program, because now the skill for now and now the skill for the future. The training fee now only 100,000 naira only. For people who don't understand, we go train them from the 14th of this month, will be next week Monday. It go last till 19th, will be next week Saturday. The time now 9 o'clock, can reach 2 o'clock every day. And you see, after this training, they go home with videos where they go continue to watch in their homes. And after that too, if they get any issue, they go ask us on the platform. You don't stop there, Miriam. Once every 2 weeks for the people who dey within Abuja, they go calm down and we go continue the mentorship. Because sometimes, and then the people who know the Abuja will be say the parents now where they send them come go ensure say they also be our own eye and our own hand to ensure say their children also keep up to watching those videos and continue this training, because 6 days alone no fit make them programmers. But if they alone, if they enough to lay the foundation, they go watch those videos. At the end of 3 months, we trust say they go their hand go strong and they begin to develop so many things. Like I said, the training fee now only 100,000. The venue for this training now Bricks Academy, where they close to Airport Junction for Jabi for Abuja. Anybody where they interested for this code camp, the programming training, the number to call now 070 85 16 06 94. The number for our code camp, what they call programming training, now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much, Miriam.
Thank you very much, Kelechi. Make we hear from Madam Happiness.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, ma.
My name na Madam Happiness of Computers, the ordinary president's sister. Na me they sell those laptop where people they use. We they say fairly use, we they say new one. Now him ordinary president come talk say, maybe they do trade fair. And the trade fair started from 26th of July. So the first batch was supposed to stop at August 5th. So our ordinary president never talk. And many people don't come, complain, say, see, my money no reach my hand that time. A lot of people came, they took advantage. they buy well. If you see the place, in fact, now we the target man say close door. So after this badge, we'll give you another badge. So many people don't complain, say this trade fair, they no come by. Say make we still extend the time. So we don't extend the time, you will never buy. Now, you go use the opportunity to come by. No be after this one, now you start no buy. You no go buy the same price again. You will don't come price, go back and say, I go come. When the fair finish, you no go buy the same price again. So the place where the fair they take place, now, who say opposite Access Bank? Who say market? Opposite Access Bank. Many people don't ask me, say, Zone 4 still there on? I say yes. William Plaza, number 20, Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank. Now be that of Wuse. But not be there, the trade fair they go. We get promo where they run there too. But this one na trade fair. And now we they sell those laptops where people they use. We get new one. Because of this fair, HP can join us because of the help of our ordinary president. Say, maybe we they sell the new laptops and they cheap well. We can't get fairly used. When you look at me, you no go know whether now. Many people know they even to buy the new one when they come. They no go know whether na new one or fairly used. That type of our ordinary president own still there. People they buy them. We can't get televisions and we get new one. We get fairly used. And the television we still get fairly used. That of 10,000 naira still there. That one finishing, but today we offload them. The one of 10,000 naira. We can't get children's party packs. We can't get office stationaries. We can't get children's headphone. We can't get printers. We get photocopy machine. We get desktop. Anything where we get new one, we can't get new fairly used. Can't join them. That place, the why you go come buy from us be say we get warranty. If you buy something and you no good, you bring them. We go tell you who spoil them. If say na you spoil them, you go pay some more money. We go repair them for you. Nobody go tell you say anything where they do for this like challenge you no go dey. E go dey. But in our own place, that is why we look at, because of our ordinary presence, say, if there is any problem, bring, you know, go sit down for house, they must say, they don't tell me fairly use. Our own fairly use no be like that. Our own fairly use is almost brand new. We sell stock. Now, what people no go know? They go market, they say, see, I don't see them the same price. They get China laptop. They get original laptop. We they sell original UK laptops. And if they get refurbished, you know, many people don't come, they say, hey, that is why we come to you. They sell refurbished laptop, no be say, it ain't new carton. Now refurbished laptop, they get brand new laptop as it come. So when you come, I go explain to you, and they sell refurbished, no be seen. If you go other country, they go place some refurbished. But if you do that in Nigeria, they go say, you say, chai, why now? Refurbished na fairly used, no be fairly used. So if you come there, I go explain to you one by one. So that is why you should come and buy from me. You where they go Lagos, go buy and say e cheap. Maybe na 4,000 naira difference. If you go my office for Lagos, go buy them. If anything happen, you go return and there. And you go buy from another place to return and go there hard, and you go come buy again from me. So that is why you should come and buy from me. Okay. The number where you go call now 081 80 37 93 65. This number go start for the two places. The number where you go call again for Madam Happiness Computer, so that you go buy from me. Now 081 80 37 93 65.
Make appreciate Madam Happiness. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue today. If I not, they go. He get one woman wey carry cry come. She talk say she been meet one man, say make the man help her do family visa. And they don't already arrange. Madam, please come forward. They don't already arrange with the man. Say go do them family visa, and the amount now 6 million naira. So the initial payment where them pay for the family visa now 1.5 million, And the man come talk say once she then pay the 1.5 million naira, after 4 months, if the visa don't comot, they go pay the remaining balance. Make I stop here so that she go introduce herself. May she tell us her case. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Tessie Agwamba from Edo State.
Okay.
I meet one man, me and my husband, on phone. Now somebody introduced him to us.
Okay.
One woman. The woman I do visa for my husband go
Put
Turkey.
the microphone where?
The woman I do visa for my husband go Turkey. So my husband can't tell the woman say him for like carry a wife
Make
and
me
children.
they mention the names. I know why
Okay.
interrupt you. So any person mention their name. So
The
person that
woman
make
name
interrupt you.
the woman name na Esteem. You can't say my husband can't tell Esteem say him for like carry a wife and the children go outside. Now Esteem can't tell my husband say him prefer either Canada, UK or America. So she can't say make we choose. We can't choose Canada. The Esteem can't tell my husband say she know they do that visa, but she go introduce us meet one man. He can't give us the man contact. 2021. My husband can't call the man on phone. He and the man can't negotiate. We be family of 5. 3 children, me and my husband. The man can't charge us 6 million naira. He said we go pay 1.5 million. Say after 4 months, if the visa come out, we go balance am 4-5 million. My husband come answer and say, after 4 months, if you not come out, how him go take get the 1.5? The man come tell am say, if you not come out, him go refund us 750. The other 759 used for the processing. We can't wait. We go for biometry, that 2021, August. After the biometry, we not see visa. My husband can't call him. Refund me money. He say my husband wait. Small time, 6 months. Now my husband can't call the other woman wey be Esteem, wey introduce us meet the man. This man where you introduce meet me now 6 months now, may refund us money. The lady comes say make my husband wait small. Say Canada they take time. Now my husband take travel. This 2023, the lady come tell my husband say the man don't tell him say our Canada embassy don't approve us, make we submit our passport. Ever since then, my children and my passport they with the man. He not be returned passport. You know they pick my husband call. So now my husband come say this man be like 419 to him. Now the lady come say make calm down, make my husband come Nigeria, may submit the passport. Now my husband come take come. Now that day where he come, now he meet the lady. Be not even know the lady before. He can't give the lady his own passport. They can't tell my husband say after 4 to 5 working days they go stamp am. With their house, my husband can't come Benin. With their house, the lady can't send passport. Our passport photo say Canada does stamp am 5 of us. He can't write for under 12 million. Say now we go pay. Now my husband can say this was not the agreement. The agreement am to balance you people 4.5 million. Waiting be 12 million. Now the lady say the amount where we take buy fuel 2021. Now we take the buy fuel 2023. Now my husband can't tell the lady say, una for telling if he get the money, he go so yeah proceed. If he not get the money, he go say oga leave am, bring my passport, come back. Which one I can't say 12 million? You not get that kind of money. My husband go call the man. I beg oga, okay, send my children passport, come for him. The man say we never ready you. This passport, he go sell am, he go sell our visa. I get the voice note. He go blacklist us for life. We not if he do passport again. Now there me for come interfere. I can't carry phone, call the man. I can't beg the man. I beg sir. This money we not get 12 million. You know first tell us. He say, madam, you not ready? If you not ready, you not go find 12 million, you go pay. If you not pay, this una visa, do you know they can sell it because you not carry on a passport photo? I can't see ask people now. They say if they give you visa, they know they feel sell them. Now I say, but this one can't be like 419. Now I go say, okay, no problem. I come meet my my uncle come call am come say okay send my small daughter passport come 2 years mo take do verification. The man say no, he no dey send. Now let me wan come call am again because the thing don dey stress me. I come call am, I come say oga okay send the passport photo well make clear make I send give person for Abuja here. The person don first go airport. He say they say e no clear, the one wey send come for us. E dey my phone. He come say him dey preach. Na Jehovah Witness say if him true, him go send am. Like 10 minutes, he just send me voice note. He say, madam, una problem too much. Oh. Una get family visa, una no appreciate. If una not pay money now, 9 million, I don't reduce am to 9 million. If una not pay, him go sell am, him go blacklist una. In fact, if he catch una, catch your husband, him go break your head. The voice note come dey there. If una want confirm visa, you know they send any picture, make una enter motor, come Abuja, come meeting, him go carry una go airport, go do the verification. Then una pay him money. Now my husband can say, your passport, they important because without the passport, you know if you go back. Now my 3 children they sick. We can't carry our motor enter road. We can't call and say we they come on Monday. As we can't tell they come by Okene bypass. Na bandits. As we tell they come by Okene bypass, na bandits they attack us. They can't shoot. I don't know say the bullet don't go meet my daughter for back. The next time you hear, mommy, I can't feel my leg. As I look her back, blood they throw away. We can't reach Okene. They say they know feed one. They can't refer us go FMC. Lokoja. We reach there. They say where the bullet they are spine. We can't carry and come National Hospital. On the 17th, National Hospital, they come, they study, and they say if they remove the bullet, she go die. Say na 50-50. Me, my husband consign. My husband consign, say me they remove her. Then the surgeon come tell my husband, say, if they remove this bullet, the pikin must get leakage. Now my husband come to us, okay, how long it go take? The leakage go take start. I say at times it go start in 3 months' time. Now my husband say, okay, by then, he don't settle this visa issue. May just settle with him and carry this pikin. At least if you reach abroad, she get a better chance. I can't call the man. I can't see the whole problem where you put me. So they can't remove the bullet. My daughter come paralyzed from Bele, go down. After 1 week, she dey fine. I just dey hospital. Now 2 policemen come in say, madam, there's a petition written against una. Where you dey? Come present yourself for police station. Say 1 man write petition, say he do visa for us. We not pay. Now I come tell them, say, I know if he come. I dey hospital. The man, I tell him, say, see wetin happen. I know if he leave paralyzed pikin. He dey shit for body, na me dey clean am. Now the policeman come say he go come the next week. When they take come, my daughter don dey leak already. The place don leak. They come. Thank God the doctor just did that. They dress her. Now they say, is this what you are passing through? This man not tell us like this. They can't go back. The oga, he come say, okay, when me go take get chance, make me come station. Make they settle us. Say because that pikin life, they very, very important. Now my husband come say, make me go. Make him look after the pikin. Now me take go station. The oga talk to me where he say, I tell the oga, I say, this man, I for like follow and do case because now him put me for this problem. In fact, now him set me up. The oga come say, my leave case, my pikin dey bed. Say, make I first think of how I go take that pikin out of this country. Now I say, yes. Now the oga come ask me, say, okay, make the visa man, say, make I judge. Now I say, now the visa man bring me come station. Make him talk wetin happen. Now the oga come say, make him explain wetin the visa man write. The visa man come go write, say, he do visa for us. He say, we pay 4.5 we remain. We not agree pay. We can't dey doing like this. Say, now I make him go write petition. And therefore come boss cry. Now I say, you do visa for me. You tell me 4.5. Now I carry my children put for risk. Now I say, okay. See as it happen. The oga come say, not be like that. He tell you. So okay, right now, I don't be like this. Inside the 4.5, make me talk how much me go pay the man. Because now money me they spend. Make I for carry my children make I carry that pikin go treat am for abroad. Now I can't look am. Both the police, both the man, they will sit down. I don't know the one where I go trust again. Now I take decide, say I won't come here. If I won't talk money where I won't pay, he said the 4.5. I pay the money, they give me visa. Now the man feel everything. If you not tell me the whole information, or he can't go call embassy, my enemy can't get problem for road. Because that man, he dey heartless as I see everything. Now the Tizima can't direct me, say make I call me human rights. Say now Leona go fit help me. Now federal police for old CBN. Now then I go. So now I take enter roads, can't come here. The police can't say make I write statement. Now they come here, so.
Okay. Akramakala. I've been going to give Akramakala a microphone because this is a very pathetic case.
Auntie Miriam.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
What we go do on top this matter? Me, I suggest make we carry a go meet Manza. May them look into this matter.
She talks say old CBN. It means say na FCT command. So since na FCT command, we'll call the Josephine. Make we hand over this matter to her. Because if na true, say this man put her through or put her and her family through this excruciating pain. We one of, if only God, just like he talk, now if eventually they make him out of this country, go abroad, now him the chance fee day for the Peking. This now somebody will nothing do him and see what he just do. He will snap out of talk of from 4.5 to 12 million. Now go talk on that thing for police command. But we also appreciate the police where the ones where go this way follow, where as she tell them say waiting she they pass through and they can't carry their leg waka go the hospital. Today sure say true. Now waiting she they pass through and they sympathize with her. So not to go back. PRO, in fact, even the CP himself make a chook eye for this matter because CP na father, CP na person will get fear of God. So we'll go carry him. If he never reach CP the month, he will reach CP the month, and so that the matter they will treat him on time. If true the person you say na Jehovah Witness na pastor abi
na Jehovah Witness
so at least mo through say at least you we don't see waiting this woman they pass through. You still carry game mind go the right petition on top him. Then now him go and answer this petition now. The petition go turn on top him because it don't make her go through so many things. Now him go even pay for this atrocity when you don't commit on top of this family.
See what happen to this her own.
If waiting she they talk na so he be.
Kai. Okay, make we hear from.
It's not possible to quantify the loss now.
Please hold on, Elder Lambert. Make we quickly take this announcement from our ordinary president. The Helpline Foundation for the Needy, Abuja, is inviting parents that would like their kids to join the Voice of the Girls Parliament to bring their girls for an admission screening exercise. Date 12th of August 2023. Location Diplomat Park, Area 1. Time 10 a.m. The Voice of the Girls Parliament was created to empower young girls between the ages of 9 and 18 with different capacity building skills for personal and community development. Kindly note that the screening exercise for admission is free. For more details, please call or text / send WhatsApp 081 00 00 2073. Jessica, make you can't check this number because you don't pass the number way then suppose give us. I bet make you no give people wrong number. And this na announcement from Helpline. Yes, the number no correct. No, it still gets 4 again at the end. That ain't make me I see say okay. I stop am because the number still get 4. If na 4 zeros, then the remaining numbers na 5 instead of 4 digits. So I bet make them help us send the number again so that we go still take the announcement all over again and then we go announce the number properly. All right, thank you. Yes, our brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go see time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue today. If I know they go. Okay, yes, Elder Lambert, sorry, sir.
Mariam, no, it's okay. Sorry, we sympathize with this woman, and like Akramakala said, I think it's an opportunity for everybody to learn. Now, we are going to have a very, very serious problem arising from the process of visa. Now you're going to lose someone's life. This one is what we call permanent
paralysis
injury, if she survives it. And someone has the heart also to petition against that family. This is one side of the story. Probably when we get to the police and then get to the details, we'll also get to that side, their own side. But I commend the police for coming for proper investigation, and I want to believe the intervention of Brekete will ensure that this justice is seem to have been delivered to this family. But the loss is a big one, but I think it's something that if they get justice, it could sort of give them some succor. So Akramakala, I join you and other Brekete family members that this intervention should go to the top of the police echelon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Elder Lambert. Yes, make we hear from our grandmother.
The Mariam.
Yes, grandma.
My people Brekete. In such thing, we don't waste time. Let us go straight to this commissioner of police. You see this new commissioner of police, it's no nonsense person. Immediately you see this thing, he will handle it as his own personal thing. He doesn't take nonsense. Nobody should go to anybody than the commissioner of police of FCT command. Yes. God bless us.
Thank you, Grandma. Because honestly, this one a very pathetic case. This not something we be say. She no talk say, give me the visa, make you send that to me. Just give me a screenshot of it. Make I take confirm whether not true. If not true, we go pay you your money. And according to her, when I listen to him, she talk say, after the man call them, they go do capturing. Now then been they call the man, they disturb and say, how far with this visa? How far? It get time will be say, in no even they pick their calls. So tell her husband call the one that say, it be like say this matter na 419 matter. Why we say this man know they pick call all this while? He know they pick call. Only for them to call them say in 2023 say their visa don't come out. Of course, then they happy say their visa take come out. You can't add say na 12 million naira to go give them. Say money don't, fuel money don't change. Waiting fuel money can't join with visa, for God's sake, Nigerians. Why are we doing this to our brothers and sisters? And tomorrow we'll go come they shout, say, government no dey good, government no dey good. We should check ourselves now. Make we check ourselves, for God's sake. Why are we doing this to our brothers and sisters? If not for the kind of heart that we have, will our daddy be stressing himself on matters all the time? Go they solve people problem, and the same us go begin they shout, they talk say government no they do us right. Not be our character they make government they do wetin they do for us. If our character they good, our government will not try some of this is what they do. Now because they check our character say it not they good, some of our character. Why would you do that? And because of this thing now, see wetin don't cause this woman permanent disability for her child. For God's sake, haba.
Auntie Miriam.
Yes, ma'am.
If no be say time don't they go, we for say make we call him the man in question. He no go stop us from going to the police. Make we give him fair hearing. make we see wetin in defense go be.
But
I don't know whether we still get up to 5 minutes.
Now just 2 minutes we get, and we want do announcement. And Jessica, we don't get the correct number, so that make we do.
And more so, since the police is already handling the case and we are also intervening, I don't think it would also be proper to call the guy on air, just to make sure that we handle this.
If no be time we know day, I right to respond.
Okay, so make we just do the announcement again before we go still take them. When we don't reach out to the people, then give us the real number, the correct one. This now from Helpline Foundation, Abuja. Announcement: the Helpline Foundation for the Needy, Abuja, is inviting parents that would like their kids to join the Voice of the Girls Parliament to bring their girls for an admission screening exercise. Date: 12th of August 2023. Location: Diplomat Park, Area 1. Time: 10 a.m. The Voice of the Girls Parliament was created to empower young girls between the ages of 9 and 18 with different capacity building skills for personal and community development. Kindly note that the screening exercise for admission is free. Now here I will stop because say the number no they correct. So once they give us the correct number, we go still there to take the announcement tomorrow. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go see a time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do 18, signal make we pack kaya come out for studio. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, we go take plenty cases, Kemi. By God's grace, we go take up to 10 cases. On behalf of our ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the father of the fatherless, the man will get plenty oil for head. Una waiting. Bye.